Hi guys, welcome to Butte Mountain Homestead. In the last video I showed just an update and what I was going to do here. So today I'm going to, before it gets too hot, it's already pretty warm, but I'm going to deadhead all of these irises, and then I'm going to deadhead what I can off of the Eden roses and those irises, and then tie up any branches that have came loose from the arbor. So I have a feeling that when that other side grows up, that arbor is going to get taxed to an ounce of its life. What we may end up having to do is reinforce it with some rebar stakes up along as high as we can go. That's just what we'll have to do, because when we had high winds the other day, it was really buckling and bowing. So anyways, I will set you up on time lapse. Just fair warning, I am in shorts because it's hot already, and that's just what I want to be in today. So no judging, white legs and all. But yeah, and then let's see, one other thing I already am doing. I already started this morning, but I have got squirrel really bad. I mean, super bad today. But I started pulling the onions. So I've got them in white, yellow, and red. It's not a good harvest this year, but it is what it is. The small onions, just because I'm not going to let them go to what I always say it, but they've already started to bolt. So they're going to rot before I let them bulb out. Is those I'm just going to dehydrate and grind into onion powder. And then I had hoped that they would... I'm hoping that I can get some of the big white ones to last until my first tomato harvest, so I can make some salsa. So, yeah. Anyways, so there they are, and then I'll get them on the pallets and get them air dried, and then get some amendments. I don't know what I have other than just some fertilizer. I might have some bone meal. I don't know how much, but yeah, I'm going to just use what I have on hand and then get the peppers in. I do have some fish emulsion, so I might add that instead. Yeah, I think I might do that. And then there's not very much weeding I need to do, so. And I do have quite a few pepper plants, so that'll work out perfect. And then I will figure out what to plant in there when the potatoes come out. I think I might do pumpkins, just because I don't utilize, both my hands are full, but that way I don't really utilize there, and I actually need to weed over there. So that kind of proves my point, is I just might let pumpkins do what they're going to do and just trail that way. So I think that'll be all right. Yeah. I still don't know what's going on with those dead ones, so I might pull those, and they might be ready. They might be the 90-dayers. 90 days will be this week. So I don't think I remember looking to see how many days these were. They didn't flower, but yeah, they're looking like they're dying back, and it's not from me, the lack of water, because they did bounce back. So I think the ones that look like they're dying, I'm just going to go ahead and pull them, and then I'll use those for fresh eating, because we're out of potatoes anyways. So that'll be all right. I think I'll have enough. So I'm going to put the phone down for a minute and do a couple things and get you set up. And then I need to bring out my yard waste container and get that all set up. So I'll be back in a minute. Oh, before I get going too much, because I'm not going to show it, is all these that are dead, I'm literally just going to clip them right behind there. These are climbing roses, so I don't do a heavy prune on them. I did just recently feed them, so hopefully the gnats and the thrips and looks like there's some disease on there. I don't know if that's hail damage or what, but yep. Oh, and there's some, oh, that's got some rust on there. Oh, I need to get that off of there. That's not good. See that? That is not good at all. That will kill my whole thing. So I'm going to prune off anything that's got this on there that's dying, or has got this on there. See, sorry, I have a bug on my face. So I'm going to clip all that off, and then I might have some organic spray in the shed. I'll have to look. But yeah, oh, it's got this one too. Darn. Yep, I need to, it looks like eggs. Hold on just a second. Nope, it's rust. If they were eggs, they would smush. See? Nope, can't focus very well. There we go. Yeah, they're not smushing. So that's rust. So I'm going to get that all. Darn, that's a bummer. Huh. So, yep, I'm going to get these cut off and then I'm going to get this sprayed for rust. So I need to go dig that out. But what I was going to say is now that I freed a hand is, see all these come off, is I'm just going to come back right here and then I'll put these in the bucket. Now I have a handful I need to get rid of. Because otherwise those are going to drop on the ground and make a huge mess. So I'm just going to take this lid off right now. Oops, I'm having troubles here. There we go. I'm just going to, and I'll have to do this side too. But, man, that's a bummer. Huh. Alrighty. I'm going to get you set up, get my stuff, and get going. Okay, I went to the shed and I found, yeah, I have Captain Jack's neem oil ready to use. It says it controls black spot, powdery mildew, rust, spider mites, aphids, whiteflies, and other insects. For use on roses, flowers, houseplants, ornamental trees, shrubs, fruits, nuts, and vegetables. So, and see, there's a picture of the rest right there. So, I don't have very much, but I think I have a whole nother container in there. So, I'm going to cut off what I have. I need to go get my Clorox wipes because I don't want to spread it. So every time I make a cut, I'm going to have to wipe my shears or my pruners so that I don't spread it. So okay, I went ahead and got a little table. I grabbed my twine, my scissors, my Clorox wipes, the neem oil. I have my pruners, and then I have a bag. I'm going to put the ones that I know have rust on them. I'm just going to put them in a bag and throw them away. I'm not going to take them down to the brush pile just because it's not going to get burned until winter. So I don't want any of that chance to spread to anybody's stuff. So I will just throw it away and go from there. So I'm going to get set up on time lapse. Oh, and I got my step stool so that I can prop everything up again. Excuse the white legs, but that's just how it goes. Like I said, real life around here. So I'm going to get you set up. Hey guys, I know you couldn't tell what I was doing really, but I got the deadheading done that I could. I'm gonna have to just be after it every week, and I tied up what stems I could, and there's some I'm gonna maybe have to prune back this winter, like the lower lying ones that are kind of full in here. And I did spray. I know it's during the day, and you're not supposed to spray when there's pollinators, but technically there isn't anything on here right now. Now these I'm not spraying until tonight because the sage and thyme, which are in flower right now, are loaded in bees. So I'm not going to spray this until tonight, until after everything's gone. And I did miss a few deadheading, but I need a break. I'm really thirsty. So yeah, so and then I will probably come back this evening to deadhead the irises. It's already starting to get really warm, so I'll see how I feel after I take my break. Because it's not warm considering how it is during the summertime, but during the summertime I'm done by 10. So but yeah, I got sprayed, and I tried to do different angles of spraying just to be able to get the back sides, because I have no way of getting all the back sides, you know, without, it'd be better just to cut them all off. So what I think I'm going to do, because there is a lot of thrips, I just treated them last week with a feeder that has for disease and pest. So but I still think I'm going to order some beneficial pest, some beneficial mites that like thrips. And since there's a thrips present, I think it'll be just fine. Let me see if I can find any for you. Yep. See those little black flecks? Those are thrips. So right there, let's see. There was one that was just loaded. It was a gorgeous bloom too. Let's see. You know, I might have cut it off. No, I don't see any of that. I might have cut it off. But yeah, and I don't know what those are. They look like a gray ladybug. I know they're not. I don't think they're very good, so I'm going to have to research that when I go in, take a break. But yeah, I got it sprayed the best I could. I did this side too. And I think I'm going to leave those. I was going to cut them, but they kind of shade the timer. That timer is the first one to fry. I think I've replaced that one 3 times. That one's the first one to fry every year, or every couple years. I think I've replaced it 3 times now in 6 years. But yeah, I got a branch woven up there, and it's getting hard to weave them in because there's so much in there. So I'm just having to tie them off to the bigger canes that are already established. So that's what I did on some of them. And then I did grab one to start weaving on this post here, on this fence here. So yeah, I'm extremely thirsty. So I'm going to take a break, and I will see you guys back out here this evening. Alrighty, unless I change my mind, but I'll see you then. Okay guys, it is now evening time. It's so much cooler. I mean, the sun's still out, but it's a lot cooler than it was even earlier. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at this end and just work my way all the way down. And I'm not taking the leaves off. All I'm doing is, and I'm kind of, this is I have to be very cautious, but what I might do is I might take a pole or a stick or something and just kind of tap it through there to make sure there's nothing that buzzes that's in there. So I'm just going to take off the flower stalks. I'm just going to go down as far as I can and make a cut and just do that all the way through. But yeah, I'm going to walk through with a stick through, you know, kind of tap a stick through there to make sure there's no rattlesnakes. Haven't seen one yet, knock on wood, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. So, because I actually killed one right on the other side of that post right there. There's a 4x4 post and a chair. I actually killed one year before last behind there. So I know they hang out in there. What I'm going to do is put you on time lapse and just do the best I can. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, that took me maybe 20 minutes. Not too bad. And I tried to get as many weeds out of there poking out as I could without getting too crazy with my hands in there. But it was watered this morning, so that stuff just came out really well. But it looks so much nicer without all that dead stuff hanging out up top. So I was starting to individually put it in the cart, and I just thought, or in the tote, but I just thought I'll bring the yard waste cart over here and just load it up and take it down this evening. It is a little toasty. It is a little toasty. So now I'm gonna move over to there, and I need to water tonight. The lawn's already starting to die, so this will take me like 5 minutes. So hopefully I don't make you fall. But I will show you when I'm all done. Okay, literally took me 5 minutes. So excuse the shadow. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to need to divide these this year. Those over there I do. I probably should, just that they're all, everything's done to them at the same time every year. So yeah, oh, my phone's starting to overheat, so I guess I am done for a while. But yeah, it looks way better without all that dead stuff sticking up. So I will get the cart out tonight and take that down. And I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, guys. But I just wanted to show you a few things that I'm working on. I might do shorter videos. I'm going to try to do every day, every other day, just because I have so much going on. And I don't want to put it all in one video and make it a huge long video. So hopefully it's helpful. But yeah, so we got that deadheaded, some pruning done, some spraying done. There's still lots of bees on the sage, so I can't even attempt to do that one. It'll have to be pretty much dark before I tackle that, which will be fine. And I will try to get the peppers planted in the next video, which hopefully will be tomorrow, I'm hoping. So you'll see it this week. But all right, guys, have a great night. See you on the next video. Remember to subscribe and all that good stuff. Remember to always be kind. Do what makes you happy. Thanks, guys. Bye.